It's lucky I just got a call. So I just had to decline that real quick, you know. But yeah, man. All right, so we're gonna keep going. All right. It says, verse 10, for the constellation, that to lay the land desolate. So the land is gonna be desolate, as in the form of what, man? Okay, there's not gonna be no regular. You know, you see regular society right now, like you know, you can walk around freely, you go purchase anything you want, you can drive, you can go to the park, sit up. You're not able to do none of that in that day. Those are gonna be the times of old. Okay. All right, there's gonna be curfews, there's gonna be roadblocks, there's gonna be all of that, just like you see in the movies, guys. I keep telling y'all to watch movies, man. These people think movies are jokes, like they just, you know, come up with these ideas out of their ass. You know, no, these are real life ideas, man. Okay, what do you think these movie directors get? They're literally showing you what's literally going to happen, man. Okay, and notice all these times, like every time these movies come out. They're never in Europe, okay? They're never in Asia. These movies are always in the same places, man. They're always in New York City, Los Angeles, California, like all the time, you know? They're literally showing you, man, all right? With the exact setting of what's gonna happen, okay? Natural disaster, okay? What is it called? A plague, like a fucking zombie virus or some shit, or, you know, they literally have a movie on the CVID. They literally have it. Okay? Shit is crazy, man. They put it right in your face. Alright, but it says let me see. Yeah, it says he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Okay? So the sinners is all obviously the Israelites. Okay? The Israelites are the ones that are gonna be destroyed. Sorry? No. Right? So the sinners out of it are going to be who? Jake. Okay? Israelites. You Jakes are going to get Jake. That's why Jake's going to be desolate, man. Okay? Because really the Lord's coming to clean house. The Lord's going to clean house first. And that's what we call Jacob's trouble. Okay? Because Jacob's trouble is going to come before the initial all hell breaks loose. Okay? Which we're already in the midst of Jacob's trouble. You already see what ISIS is doing it to both the northern and southern kingdom. It's not even just the northern kingdom anymore. It's both kingdoms. Okay? Okay, because it's literally going in the hood too. They've already arrested thousands of Jakes, you so-called Negroes, already. Okay, looking for Jake with warrants, drug charges. That man, Esau is tightening that grip, man. Okay, I'm telling you. All right, ain't nothing for him to just pass a bill overnight while your ass is distracted about fucking concerts and the Super Bowl and shit. That's what y'all distracted about. Okay, you're not even realizing that Esau passing bills so that he can come and make a move on you, man. That's what the Lord was talking about when he said, come down with that great hammer. All right. So it says, verse 10, and by the way, the only people who can sin is the people who are given the law, which were the Lord's people, the Israelites. All right. Just saying. All right. It says, verse 10, for the stars of the heaven, the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Verse 11, and I will punish the world, not just America, but the world. The whole world will experience the wrath of the Lord, by the way. America's just going to catch the worst because they're the they are the heart of the wickedness of the earth, man. Okay? That's the best way I can describe it to you. Okay? Not only is America the heart of the evil of the earth, but what is it called? They're the cancer of the earth. Okay? And I will cause the anguish of the proud to cease, and will lay low in the haughtiness of the terrible. Verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, so again, that's where we're going to shine. Okay, that's where we're going to shine. The men of the Lord are going to shine. Okay, you already see, man. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, watching the TikToks or YouTube videos or whatever. But, hey, man, that section ain't getting ready to cut off. I already mentioned the benefits in the first clip. A lot of them government assistance programs and all that, that's going to get ready to get cold cut, turkey cut off. Okay? And you know who the majority of people on it? What? Guess who's on it, man? Okay? All right? The Jake woman, man. The woman is the majority of it, on it. Okay? Not even just Jake women are on it. These heathen women are on it too. All right? All right? These heathen women are on it too, man. All All right, yo, I'm telling you, about to get crazy out here. I'm telling you, these women about to get jacked up for real, man. I already, man, we've been saying this for years from the other apostles on down. The women are gonna get jacked up severely bad, man. Okay, because they were the same ones saying they didn't need men and all this shit. Okay, and I find it interesting because I was kind of watching the clip from this dude. All right. But he was basically going into how the government is divorcing women, which is actually true, because they divorced the men, okay, by taking all these government assistance programs, basically welfare, okay? And in order to be on these government programs, literally, you can't have a job, okay? You can't have, basically, you have to have under regulation of income that you bring in per year, okay? And there can't be no man in the house. All right, so you already know what's popping, man. All right, the Lord's been, yo, the Lord, when the Lord says bring that wrath, the Lord's really about to bring that wrath, man. All right, you already know these women gonna feel it bad. All right, so like you. All right, it says, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. And the sword comes in various forms, guys. You already know this. Okay, it can come in a gun, a knife, a hammer, go all the way goddamn to a fucking a stick. Okay, all right. The Lord is getting ready to bring down that hammer, man. Okay, and He's gonna put that spirit on everybody else. You guys are wondering where the spirit's coming from. This is the spirit of the Lord. All those years of vengeance and wrath, the Lord's gonna put it on the world, man. Okay, why do you think everyone's so angry? Everyone's so stressed out. Everybody wants to get their hands dirty. It's because the Lord's putting that spirit out there, man. Okay, the Lord's putting that spirit out there, guys. All right. My hand shall not spirit is sinner. So I was trying to lost where it was. Right. And spoil their goods, meaning take their food. Take their, man, they might even take your woman, man. And that's how they're gonna be moving in these last days, man. I'm telling you, man. Okay, a lot of these men are deprived, man. Okay, they've been sitting there. They can't do a woman because you already know how these brides be moving. Okay, so you already know that's going. Okay, you already know how that's going. A lot of these men are deprived, and even these troops too. These dudes in the military. Okay, these dudes in the military, they're gonna be the same fucking way. Okay, you can imagine a foreign troop. You already know, man. America already has that stigma, man. Okay, I keep trying to tell y'all through the spirit. A lot of these foreigners, they look at Americans as either sodomites or straight up whores. Okay, that's how they view you. You have a negative connotation to your image, man. Okay, America is stained forever, man. Even if this shit was supposed to go right, America has a negative connotation to it. Okay, this shit is not. I'm telling you, man, through the spirit. Okay. It's cooked. All right. So again, the sword is going to come in many forms, man. And the sword is going to come also in the forms of plagues, famines. That's also the sword. Anything that can kill you is the sword, man. Esau is a form of the sword. I hope you know that as well. Esau is a form of the sword, guys. It's not just, someone coming with a gun. Esau is a form of the sword too. All right. We're a form of the sword as well. Okay. Jake is a form of the sword too. The elect is a form of the sword because the Lord did say He was going to give us that power, man. So we're also a form of that sword as well, man. The sword is going to come in various forms, guys. Okay? So again, they take their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Tribulation means trouble. We're coming into troubled times, but we're already in troubled times. Okay? So you already know people are going to get desperate. They're going to start doing weird shit. Okay? When people that don't have jobs are going to have to start stealing. They're going to have to commit theft. And that's what they were talking about in the food stamp videos, man. They're talking about, we're going to go to Walmart. Walmart already got put on notice because I think it's coming in November when the food stamps cut off officially. I don't know if they're going to come back or not. They're going to come back with regulations, but that's what they're saying. Walmart's literally on red notice right now as we speak, man. A lot of people saying they're going to go to Walmart and steal. They're going to walk up in there with grocery store full of goods and walk out, man. You already know it's going to pop off, man. That's just going to be a whole nother thing coming. All right, that's just the beginning of things that's getting ready to come. Because really and truly, there's too much people. Like, even if they were to barricade with cops and shit, and the cops pulled out guns, and citizens have guns too, they're gonna run up right up in there, no problem, no issue, and take what the fuck they want. All right. Verse 20: Behold, saith the Lord power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the southeast, from the east, Libanus, and turn themselves one against another and repay for the things that they've done to them. The them is the Lord's people, the apple of his eye. Okay, so this is ultimately why they're going to go into war, man. Okay, this whole infrastructure, the way this thing is set up, has been built on lies and off the backs of the Lord's people. So the Lord ultimately has to destroy this place, man, because this place has too much bloodshed on its hands. Okay, they got too much bloodshed on its hands. So the Lord is ultimately going to have to destroy this place, man. Regardless of the fact of the matter, the Lord's going to have to rip this place apart, man. Okay? All right, and that's these people think. You people think this is going to go back to normal. It's never going to go back to normal. It can't go back to normal, man. Okay?